come with me. We are going on a journey. This is not just any trip, it is an adventure for your senses. We are traveling to the heart of Brazil. This is where some of the world's best coffee is born. Our destination is a special place. It is called Recanto Café do Brasil. Here, coffee is more than just a drink. It is a way of life, a craft passed down through generations. You will see the entire story, from the tiny bean, to processing and drying, to the perfect cup. Let's go explore Recanto Café do Brasil together. As you step past the entrance gate, the plantation unfolds before you like a green sea. The layout of Recanto Café do Brasil is both beautiful and practical. Rows upon rows of coffee plants stretch across the undulating landscape. They follow the natural curves of the hills. It is a vibrant, living tapestry of green. The paths that wind through the coffee trees are made of reddish-brown earth. They invite you to walk deeper into this world. The air is clean, filled with the subtle, sweet scent of coffee blossoms like jasmine. The main buildings are simple and functional, rich with history and hard work. These are the processing and drying areas, where every path plays a role in the bean's journey. Drying terraces where beans bask in the sun. Coffee trees here are trimmed low, leaves waxy and strong to the touch. Depending on the season, delicate white flowers or heavy clusters of cherries. Shade trees protect the plants and welcome birdsong. A gentle symphony, insects, birds, wind, and the quiet call of work. Now, let's focus on the star of the show, the coffee beans. But first, the cherries. The coffee bean is actually the seed of a fruit that grows in clusters. They are called cherries for their size and brilliant color when ripe. Smooth and firm like a small grape, unripe green, then vibrant yellow, fiery orange, and deep, luscious red. Inside is a sweet, sticky pulp called mucilage, surprisingly fruity. Usually 2 beans, flat sides facing, wrapped in papery parchment. Raw beans are pale, dense, and slick. Pure potential. Fresh, grassy, slightly fruity. The smell of a living plant, not a roast. Different varieties. Bourbon for sweetness, compact Caturra, each with character. Quality begins here. Healthy plants and perfect ripeness. A ripe cherry balances sugars and acids that evolve in roasting. This attention to detail is what makes Brazil travel for coffee lovers so rewarding. Harvesting is one of the most critical and labor-intensive stages in coffee production. At Recanto Café do Brasil, you'll witness the skill and dedication it takes. Best time to visit is during harvest season, May to September. Hands are a blur of motion, practicing selective picking. They pick only perfectly ripe cherries, one by one. Green. Underripe cherries are left to mature. Pickers return over weeks. Baskets fill fast. The work is demanding, often on steep hillsides under warm sun. It's a testament to the human element. In flatter areas, machines use vibrating fingers to shake branches. Faster but less selective, ripe, underripe, and overripe collected together. It requires more sorting. Your guide explains what Recan prefers and why. The finest lots are often reserved for meticulous hand-picking. After picking, full baskets go to a collection point. Sorting begins. Hands sift away defects to ensure only the best fruit moves on. Watching this effort deepens your appreciation for every cup. Once cherries are harvested and sorted, processing begins, shaping the coffee's final taste. In the natural process, whole cherries dry in the sun, raked and turned for weeks. Sugars absorb into the bean, often sweet, fruity, and heavy-bodied. Pulp Natural keeps the mucilage, combining washed brightness with natural sweetness. At tilde 11% moisture, beans rest in bags, stabilize, and then head to the mill for hulling. The parchment comes off, revealing green coffee, the farm's green gold. Some farms, like Recanto, roast on site, the final magical transformation. Heat builds, aromas bloom. Then, first crack, as steam fractures the beans. The roaster balances time and temperature to shape flavor. Light for nuance, or darker, when oils glisten and second crack whispers. Beans cool fast, locking in a rich, intoxicating fragrance. If you witness it, the sensory memory stays with you forever. From cherry to green to roast, every step at Recanto do Brazil is crafted for quality. After the journey from plant to roast, it is time to taste through cupping, a structured process to evaluate aroma, flavor, and mouthfeel. Chocolate, nuts, fruit, flowers. What do you smell? With water, aromas intensify, then comes the break. Lift the lid of scent, clear the surface to taste, slurp to coat your palate. Consider sweetness, acidity, and body. Sweetness, crisp acidity like apple. Body, from tea light to cream heavy, and the finish. Taste several coffees. You'll be amazed how different they can be. This sensory experience connects all the dots. Soil, cherry, processing, roast. It really ties everything together. Planning your Brazil travel to a coffee plantation like Recanto Café do Brazil. Fly into GRU or JIG. Then drive a few hours or hop a short domestic flight. Rent a car for flexibility and prepare for mixed road conditions. Farms can help arrange a trusted local driver. Always book in advance. Capacity is limited. For harvest buzz, visit May to September, typically drier and milder. Off-season brings blossoms, pruning, planting, and more intimate tours. The Brazilian sun is strong. Pack a wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen. Wear sturdy, comfortable shoes for uneven terrain. Dress in layers, cool mornings, warm afternoons. Bring water, a camera, and room for local coffee and artisan goods. Carry some reais. Smaller shops may be cash only. Pack a power bank. Stay hydrated and be aware of your surroundings in transit. Bring curiosity and respect. Learn a few Portuguese phrases. Bom dia, por favor, obrigado. You'll make your plantation experience more memorable and meaningful. As your tour at Recanto Café do Brazil comes to an end, you carry a new understanding. Your relationship with coffee changes. No longer just a morning habit, but a story. A story of a specific place, rich soil, warm sunshine, and patient hands. A story of the roaster who brings the beans to life. Every cup now has a face and a landscape. To truly understand, be here, walk the paths. Smell the blossoms, feel a ripe cherry. Taste the complex flavors born from this land. That daily cup becomes a meaningful ritual connecting you to origin. Take a last moment. Lock these sights, scents, and sounds into memory. Bring home a bag, your best souvenir. Back home, the aroma will transport you to these green hills, the dyed smile, the drying beds. The fresh brew on your tongue recalls the journey. Add a Brazil coffee plantation to your bucket list. Visit Recanto Café do Brazil. See the journey, meet the people.